Let's unpack this a little bit because I think there's a lot of people, maybe even a lot of our audience who really like the idea of affiliate marketing. Obviously, it's an attractive model, but they're not really interested in the idea of becoming the leader in their space, the content creator, the attractive character. And this is something that might work out for them. So you're running ads. First, do you have specific platforms that you use? Will you use any platform that you can find good metrics on, or where do you go?
I think the simplest platform to run a lead gen ad is Facebook. And for people who are very new, you can even run a Facebook ad that the entire lead gen process is captured on Facebook. I'm sure you guys are both well aware of this, but like then it prevents you from even creating a proper funnel. But I still run ads like that, even though I know how to make a funnel, or I run ads that go to a funnel and capture it. But Facebook, Instagram, I still probably have most of my leads come through there. And then the next level in difficulty is TikTok, and TikTok lead gen ads also have the same type of format. We can capture lead and then or send the funnel. But TikTok, I was really early on TikTok as a content creator and to run ads, and I feel like I just lost. It just stole my money. And then TikTok, I think, is becoming a really great place to run simple lead generation ads. The only thing is you still need a good video. You still need a good video that promotes the offer. So the TikTok video for the collagen products to try in your smoothie needs to show that. You need to create that. So either I'm having a content creator create it, or we're trying in Canva. You can do amazing things. I do have a full-time video editor now, but before, at the beginning, I used to do everything myself. I always want to make that clear because I don't want to have someone hear that and say, well, great, I don't have a videographer, editor, I can't do this. But no, like I did everything myself and then outsourced. But those basically Facebook, Instagram, TikTok are probably my top three.
Okay, great. So great point about doing it yourself first. Andre and I were talking about that the other day, where we did everything for this podcast for like the first 6 months, even though we could have, probably afforded an editor on day one. We just wanted to learn the process, and that way you can hire better people. So I think there's value in that. So you're running your ads, trying to attract people who are maybe interested in buying something, and you're going to provide them, you call it a listicle, which is essentially kind of like, not necessarily product reviews, but maybe, like you said, 5 different coffees that are mold free, might be an example of a listicle that you might run. You are trying to capture the leads either through the platform or on a funnel if it makes more sense. That way you can market to them later in the future. And then I'm assuming you monetize that 2 different ways, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Some people come over to the listicle, read it, and decide to buy something right there, which you have affiliate links, and then probably a majority of them are captured, and then you market to them in the future. Is that correct?
Yeah. So great question. The listicle, the hope is that they buy one of the offers or many offers, which does happen. But then the next thing that happens is when as soon as I get the lead, I put them in a drip sequence that is like I call it like a free email class. And this is usually over the time span of a week or 2 weeks. And so if we're taking the coffee example, and let's say the niche is that like what's a really successful product right now for me is Strong Coffee Company. So it's coffee. It's I don't want to call it instant coffee because that would make it like feel tacky. It's very delicious, high end, but it has adaptogens in it. And so it's like drinking your coffee, and then it has nootropics that are supplements that help you focus and think. Mud Water is a competitor of that because they're like the anti-coffee made of mushrooms. So for example, those 2 products, same person, they're people who first of all drink coffee, and then they're into health, or they're curious about trying to improve their focus or quality through help. So they have to be a coffee drinker. And so these people will get this guide of like 5 amazing new coffees with adaptogens or coffees that will make you smarter when you drink them. Let's say that's the offer. So they opt in, and they get the guy that might have Mud Water and Strong Coffee Company and Chimera Coffee, which is another one I promote, and a couple others. And then on the back end, they say, hey, hope you like the guide. In case you didn't get it, here's the link.